Still stuck in some sort of a temporal anomaly? This is Tell It to Someone. First question is from Serious Mind. What's creepier, Elf on the Shelf or Tony Abbott pretty much anywhere? Well, Tony Abbott is an elf on the shelf if you have a look at him very, very closely, but not much. And as such, I mean, you've seen the elf on the shelf. What it does is it gets onto the shelf and then it mines everything else, all the other ornaments and stuff, and it undermines them, and slowly, there's nothing left but an elf on that shelf, unless you get rid of the elf. Get rid of the elf. That's the only solution. Put the elf in a box and send it back to Britain. Next question is from the Naked Wombat. My cat and dog don't socialise with each other much, and I was wondering if I could improve their relationship with each other, were I to rub them both down with pig fat, or would a simple burlap skirt on the girl be enough? Everything is improved with bacon. That's the primary directive, isn't it? 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 People. Canadian atheists ask the next question. Was Santa Claus good to you? Well, Santa Claus was good to me. He didn't wreck my chimney by trying to fit down it or anything. Certainly much better than that Jesus person who was supposed to have been bald. I mean, he exists much less than Humphrey Bogart and Isaac Newton. Next question is from the Gingerbread... No. KB. Yes. Out of all of the concepts of Martian life that you have read about, what is your favourite and why? Don't include Uncle Martin, he's too obvious. Well, he is too obvious, except for the ones from Mars Attacks. That's magnificent what the Martians do there. They take all of the people who are self-inflated figures of authority and sort of zaps them with the ray guns, and they just fall apart into multicoloured skeletons. And it only happens to the people who are in positions of authority. People who are not in a position, like the President of the United States, the big five-star generals, and all of that sort of thing. But the people who are not in positions of authority, like the gambler in the casino, or the former heavyweight boxer down on his luck, or actually Tom Jones is the authority in that movie. Maybe. Because he's always the authority. He's Tom Jones. He's like, brilliant and stuff. Perhaps Tom Jones was running the Martians. Next question is from the Gingerhead Man. St. Nicholas, or Santa Claus, resurrected 3 boys from a barrel using his prayers. Is Santa Claus more powerful than Jesus? Are the three Jesuses seeing that they were resurrected? One legend tells us how during a terrible famine, a malicious butcher lured 3 little children into his house, where he killed them, placing their remains in a barrel to cure, planning them to sell them off as ham. St. Nicholas, visiting the region to care for the hungry, not only saw that the butcher's horrific crime, but also resurrected the 3 boys from the barrel by his prayers. Well, here's the problem. The butcher did not try to sell them off as bacon. And because bacon solves all problems, as per the Prime Directive, Santa had to fix this. I mean, there was a famine. There was a shortage of food. Having 3 more mouths to feed, and no ham, even fake ham, that's going to lead to problems, isn't it? So, Santa Claus went out and ate all the milk and cookies, and stopped ham from being made, albeit from people. So, it's pretty much a wash. I mean, he ate all the milk and cookies during the famine, because that's what Santa does. Next question is from Nightmare Beater. If you were the last man on Earth and there were robots to replace all the industries you depend on for your various needs and wants, what would you do to maintain your sanity? My suggestion is make these videos only wearing socks and Wellington boots. Your thoughts on my question and suggestion? Well, I could do that, but I really need an audience, and I would be my audience, and I would know all the spoilers, so that's not good, unless I got the robots to drug me using magical Bill Cosby stuff, and I didn't know what was going to happen next. But that's like self-defeating, kind of. So I probably wouldn't do these videos. I'd probably just get the robots to fight each other. That would be fun. I mean, I'm not getting any sex or anything right now, so... Next question is from Roll of Nickels. Last question for today. Do you think that OPEC drove down the price of oil to contain Putin or allow China to prosper? If so, did the US, UK and Australia give OPEC a wink and a nod? Can you save us from neoliberalism? Well, the price of oil, of course, was driven down by OPEC and Saudi Arabia in particular in order to undermine Putin and ISIS. Now, this is the point where I'm going to insert a bunch of jokes about Putin and ISIS, but if I do that, then Putin would kill me, and that's not really what I want. I don't want ISIS to kill me either, because, they all kill me with, nasty stuff that's fatal. Nasty stuff that's fatal is not good. Especially if it's not fatal immediately and just sort of gnaws at you and kills you, slowly. Dying slowly is not good, and dying quickly is not good. I'm running out of options. Better just live. Inspirational thought for the day. And with that inspirational thought of the day, that's it for Tell Someone for this week. If you would like to ask me a question, ask me a goddamn question down there. Or you can answer this dovetail question. Or you can, do other things now. I'll let you go. Bye. No call sign off today. Or any day.